Big Faye, what's happening, boy?
You big bro.
What up, man? You good?
Yeah, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just in Atlanta right now, man. I ain't been in Cali for a second. So.
Yeah, I know. You know, I'll be jealous when you're gone, man.
Yeah, man. I actually, I went to spend some time with my daughter, and then, so I spent some time with baby girl, and I just came back to Atlanta.
Beautiful. How's she doing, man?
She doing good. Yeah, man. Yeah, she miss you too, bro. She doing good though, man. She's doing good in school, all the works, man. You know, still, her funny, happy self.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
You had took her down to the CP?
To CP? No. She not. She hasn't met PRE. She's not going to meet PRE.
Not going to? Like never?
Yeah, she's never going to meet her.
What?
Yeah.
You can't be in a relationship. You can't let her meet your girl. Huh?
Nah, that's the thing, bro. Like, like yesterday, I ended things with P. We got it. Yeah, we got into it, and I cut that off, man. I'm done. Yeah. I gotta catch you up on everything, man. It's a lot, man. Honestly.
You good though? You straight?
I don't even really know, but I do know that I needed to cut that off. I needed to end that just for me. It wasn't going in a place that was good for me. And in the past, this, I've made mistakes where I've overstayed the welcome, and so yeah, I had to cut that off.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, you done been some things. You know what's best for you, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you nipped it in the bud, per se.
Yeah.
So, like I always tell you, bro, I support you. Whatever you do, I got you back.
Man, matter of fact, yeah, I'm done with this gentleman stuff. I'm in the return of Mac mode, man. Letting that dog back out, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up.
You pulling that jersey out of retirement?
Yeah, coming off the bench, man. I gotta get buckets again. Oh, I gotta remember who I am. Exactly, man. So, matter of fact, let me get off the phone with you. I got a call to make.
Oh shit, boy, moving fast. Hey, listen, man, be careful. Strap up.
Nah, yeah, of course. Yeah, nah. All right, man. All right, bro. Yes, sir.
No.
What's up? I actually wasn't really expecting to get your voicemail, but I understand, especially last time, how I seen you and all that drama. Yeah, obviously, that was never the intention to do any of that, but I'm just calling to check in, see how you doing. I'd really love if you call me back, so just hit me back when you're free, and if you'd like to. I understand if you wouldn't, but hit me back. I would love to talk to you. All right, bye. Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Hey, I just got your voicemail.
Yeah. I hope that was cool. I was calling to check in. How you been?
I've been good, just working, just, relaxing. Keeping to myself for the most part.
Okay.
How have you been?
Good. Just, I've been spent some time with my daughter recently, just writing, just focused on work as well. So, yeah, same kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm happy you called back.
Why?
Well, obviously, last time I saw you was a little hectic, and that was never an intention of mine. So I was trying to call you to smooth things over and
make sure you good and make sure we cool. Check in on you because that was a lot, and that that wasn't. You didn't deserve that.
It was a lot. I try to keep myself away from the drama, and it's not really my thing. So.
No, I understand. Definitely, I understand.
I try to be the same way. I know it probably doesn't seem like it in that moment, but I do try to be the same way. Usually, for the most part, it is. But that was, if anything, I just took that as a sign and a red flag. But
I guess I mainly called to see if you're open to it. I just want to know if you'd be down to come over and talk in person. I don't know. I didn't really plan all this out. What I was gonna say.
I didn't know we were gonna get to this point, but I just want to know if you're free. If allow me to make it up to you. You come over, we talk in person, and just kind of go from there.
Hello?
Yeah, yes, I'm here. I'm just thinking about the last time I came over there.
Yeah, nah. You don't gotta worry about that. That's not gonna happen again.
Why? What happened?
If you come over and talk to me, I'll tell you.
Interesting. Okay, well, let me get some things done and give me a couple hours and I'll pull up over there.
All right. Cool. I'll see you soon. Just call me when you're on your way.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Wow.
All right. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
All right.
Yeah.
You got a hug? Yeah. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, you look nice.
Thank you. You look nice yourself.
Help you out.
Now, hold on. Before we go in here, I'm not going to be getting into any drama. I'm not going to be called any more hoes or anything like that. Am I?
Oh, man. I know I'm not going to ever live that down, but nah, you good. Trust me. Like, that's not happening. You're good.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay?
Don't be getting me caught up.
Nah, you're not going to be in anything. I hate that ever happened, but you're good.
Okay.
All right. Well, you were hesitant about coming, so I just want to know, though, my thing is, I don't want you to go in there if you're not fully comfortable, though.
I'm comfortable.
Okay.
I trust you, and the reason I came over is because I just feel like you're a genuine person at the end of the day. I feel like I'm self-aware enough and I'm mature enough to understand how I feel, and and I have discernment. Right. And you're a good person, even though it was kind of a messed up situation. Everybody have moments, right?
Yeah, that's true. So that's why I was like, even when we were on the phone, I could understandably, hear the pauses and the hesitation, and I fully understand and I fully respect you double checking, before you get in here, because I would be the same way. I really would. Mm-hmm. But I guess I was just kind of not like, my main focus is that you are comfortable, but I just was wondering why you would agree to come over and why would you look past that? I guess that's why I was asking.
Well, I feel like there is a connection. I feel like there is an energy between us, and
right.
I'm curious about it.
Okay.
I can kind of sense you feel the same way. You would never hit me up if you did, right?
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I wouldn't have dug up your phone number again.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, I know I have it in here still. Oh man, I hate that I even deleted it. But we don't got to worry about that stuff now. So I just wanted to make sure that you were, that you was comfortable, you were good, and
right.
I'm happy that you decided to pull up. So.
And plus on the phone, you said that you had to talk to me about something, so I'm ready for that.
Okay. Well, good. I just wanted to make sure you was comfortable.
Okay.
We'll have this conversation, and then we have to fully do it here.
Okay.
Yeah. Go.
Thank you.
Some water. Yeah.
Back here, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, first of all, before anything else, I just, I'm pretty sure you can feel from my energy. But I want to say this out loud, and I want you to hear it from me in person and all that. I am so sorry about what happened. I truly apologize for that. That was not right, wasn't appropriate, wasn't okay. I was in a situation, I was in this relationship, it just was in an odd space. But you didn't deserve to be thrown in the middle of any drama, called names, you know what I mean? And you didn't deserve any stress being thrown your way. So I felt really bad about that. And I wanted to straight up tell you, I'm sorry.
Well, I appreciate you telling me that you're sorry.
Yeah.
I feel like it was warranted. But, you don't get too many genuine people like you, and, you seem really sincere about it, so.
Yeah, it was messing with me for a while. It was messing with me for a while. And I wanted to reach out to you for a bit, because I just felt so bad. You were just kind of like this casualty of war in a way, like an innocent bystander. So that was I was like, oh Lord. And then like I was also so worried about, like, man, it's just how I was coming off, man, because it's just like, oh man, I don't want it to be viewed like I just had this drama in my life. It was so, no shade, but it was like so love and hip hop. I'm like, girl, I don't want none of that.
Yeah. Y'all need to duck.
Man, so yeah, that's why, I reached out, and I'm sorry it took a little bit for me to do that, to reach out to you and apologize.
Well, thank you. I accept your apology.
Good.
Yeah.
And, there was it did take me a little bit to reach out, because I was still in that relationship trying to figure it out. It might have been in the back of my mind, but I was still in it, and I'm no longer in it. And I just wanted to give you that clarity that I'm not in that relationship no more. I ended things, so that's kind of where things are. So that's why I didn't want you to think I was like some slime ball reaching out to you.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Yeah.
I understand, people go through situations all the time. And, like I said before, I had my situation going on. And, I've been, I haven't talked to him in about 2 months.
2 months?
So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So you said 2 months you guys haven't talked?
No, we haven't talked.
Not at all?
Mm-mm.
So what, you just got to a point where you were...
Yeah, I just got to a point where I just didn't want to be with him anymore. It was just, he wasn't doing the right things. He wasn't communicating. He just...
That's annoying.
Yeah, and it was just, he was giving very standoffish vibes.
Do you find yourself to be a good communicator?
I do.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You pride yourself on that?
100%.
Yeah, I can tell.
100%.
That. Yeah, I can tell that. Which is why it was important for me to reach out to you, so I can apologize. But yeah, when you get to a point in a relationship where you just feel you kind of hitting your head against the wall, I'm gonna check out every time. Once I start getting discouraged, I'm like, you're not gonna change.
Right.
I'm gonna check out. you know, I say that because that's a big reason why, like I could relate to you, because that's a big reason why I'm recently single. And that's why I couldn't do no more.
Yeah, so how long have you been single again?
Like, well, you know, we got into it a couple weeks ago. Like, you know, like when did I end it? Like yesterday? Yeah, like, okay, hold on. It sounds worse. It sounds worse than what it is. Please let me just say this. It wasn't like I've been in this relationship up until yesterday. I want to clarify that I officially ended it yesterday. I haven't seen her or talked to her for the past 2 weeks. Also, we haven't done anything physically for like over a month. So it's been like weeded off. It wasn't like we were, all this stuff. I feel like I'm nothing sounding good right now.
But it's still all recent.
It is.
And I don't want to come off as a rebound because I'm not that.
No.
And, you know, I appreciate you apologizing and everything, but I think you just should take some time to heal. I understand that we have, you know, there's a chemistry and there's energy between us, and I can feel that, but I don't want to get involved with you if you're not completely 100% over this girl, and I don't want fragments of it. You know what I mean?
I understand, and I just feel like I'm on this apology tour. I'm sorry again. I want to reassure you, you're not a rebound. Timing is irresponsible on my part. I understand that. I guess I was impatient, and I was just like, I just needed to. I've been wanting to reach out to you, and I guess now that I felt like I was clear, it was like I just wanted to. I wanted to see you, I wanted to talk to you, I wanted to apologize, but I want you to know that I wasn't looking at you as a rebound, and this was just energy I was definitely curious about. So I'm sorry, and I know this. Nothing I'm saying can kind of sound really great, but I wanted you to know that's where I'm at, and I do apologize again. That's not my intention.
Okay, well, again, I appreciate your apology. Okay. I'm going to use the restroom, and then I'm probably going to head out. Okay,
you want me to go cover one? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you know where it's at upstairs and stuff.
I don't think you're a bad guy at all. Okay. I appreciate you inviting me over so we can have this talk.
Yeah.
You know, just clear things up about what happened last time and what's going on with the both of us. And, you know, obviously there is, you know, some chemistry, like I said, and it's just the timing right now. You know, maybe it should just be.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, timing is unfortunate, but it makes sense. You know, I understand. I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be the same way if you told me, "Hey, I just broke up with my guy last night."
Right.
You know, I'd be like, "Yeah, let's take a pause on that."
For sure.
I just let my impatience get the best of me, and I reached out a little too soon. But I wanted to reach out, and I wanted to see you and talk to you and stuff. So, damn, you know, I enjoy our conversations and, you know, our time spent. So
I know, I do too.
Yeah, good. Well, hopefully, if you available, you don't go back to old boy.
And hopefully you're available.
Yeah.
You know, we can make something work.
Yeah. See, explore this energy and chemistry for real, like on a serious note and everything. So,
right.
Well, I don't want to hold you up if you got things to do.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out.
What's that?
You give me a hug?
Of course, absolutely. Thanks for coming over.
Of course. Thanks for the invite.
Hey, Paige, don't trying to respect the boundaries, all right? All right. No, man.